All right. We got Mimi T, Outlaw, Chris, and Gonzo. Chris has actually been to a couple of these already. He usually places pretty well. He hasn't won one yet, but I don't think any of the previous winners... Well, I think Larry might have won one, and he's in. So we have a good chance at seeing somebody new win tonight that hasn't won at all yet. All right, and Chris finishing up his first lap in first place. Pretty good distance ahead of the other competition. But everybody else grouped up really close together. This is definitely anybody's game still. Such is Mario Kart. All right, so now that we got the lightning bolt out, Gonzo's going to take, hella places here. Oh, but he got a red shell here. So that stops him from taking first place. Chris is still in first. And it looks like Gonzo's going to have a clear shot at him. But he gets hit by lightning. I don't think that that red shell touched him. If it did, it just knocked out one of his red shells that he was using as defense. All right, so we got Mimi using her boo to get 3 green shells here. Good defense. Oh, yeah, it's a good defensive tool. It's not the best, especially in enclosed areas, to just shoot those off like this. It's really easy to just shoot yourself.
Gonzo with the blue shell.
Oh, yeah, blue shells. Very frustrating. Nobody likes blue shells. All right, so Chris, Outlaw, Mimi is what we're looking at. Chris, Outlaw, Mimi, Gonzo.
No, you guys go to the next course. It's Moo Moo Farm, I believe.
Little bit of confusion there.
Yeah, so here we are, second race. We're on Moo Moo Farm. Everybody has chosen to do the Mushroom Cup so far. All right, Outlaw taking an early lead here, but Gonzo coming up right behind him with a star. Oh, and he hits him with the star. So it sucks to get passed up by someone who's using a star, but it sucks even more when they hit you, because you just lose way more ground that way. And Gonzo getting sniped by that red shell from quite a ways back. Mimi in second right now. Oh, she gets hit with a red shell herself. And Gonzo out in the lead. Pretty decent lead. Oh, Mimi's going to drop to third for sure. All right, she's going to throw out her bananas. Oh, she runs into a bomb. And now we got Outlaw a good bit of ways ahead of her. All right, and Chris passing up Gonzo at the last second. Chris spins out, and so does Gonzo. All right, Chris is tiny right now, and Mimi is catching up to him. Man, everybody's so close right now. I'm not even going to try to call this. All right, Chris finishing first. We got Outlaw. Outlaw is going to finish second. Barely. Just barely finishes second. And Gonzo in third. Mimi finishing up fourth. So we got Koopa Troopa Beach coming up. Alright, so right now Chris has 2 first place finishes. It would be hard for him to not advance. Like, he'd have to finish 4th in both of these.
Got Chris pulling ahead, Outlaw closing in on him.
Okay, Outlaw in first right now. Chris dropped to second. Oh, man. Outlaw, well, he's still got another lap to catch up. No reason to worry. Oh, and all those red shells just coming to eat Chris alive. Alright, Outlaw finishing first. He's able to maintain that lead all throughout the last lap there. Chris, not too far behind him, but Gonzo, man, he could finish second right here. Alright, Chris is going to come in second. We get Gonzo in third and Mimi in fourth. Chris still sitting pretty, TBH. All right, yeah, for sure, Chris moving on this circuit. There's no way that he's not going to move on. Outlaw looking good too, honestly. They're Outlaw sitting at 7 points right now, where Chris sits at 8. So currently they rank first and second. And honestly, I just don't think that there's a way for anyone to catch up to them. Yeah, I think it's mathematically impossible, but we're going to go ahead and let them play it out. Check you guys out here. If there's anybody in the stream chat. All right. Mimi looks like this might be the longest lead that she's held all circuit. Oh, Outlaw with a sick jump over the bomb there. Oh, and before he's able to get his green shells out, takes 2 red shells. All right, Gonzo getting stopped from overtaking Mimi there completely. Was coming right up behind her. And Mimi is starting her final lap. Outlaw is going to use that star. He's going to cut as many corners as he can here. If he goes off stage or off the track here, it won't slow him down. Well, it will now. Now he is being slowed down. Oh, just all kinds of bad things are happening to Chris right now. What an unfortunate series of events there.
Outlaw with the red pill on Mimi.
Shoutouts to Lemony Snicket. All right, Outlaw finishing first here. Outlaw number 1. Mimi in second. Gonzo in third. And Chris finishing fourth. But honestly, I think Chris might have just said, you know, I know that I'm advancing. I'm going to be fine. I'm not going to play this as hard as I can. Like, why would I waste the effort? So let's see what our totals are for this circuit. We got Outlaw with... I believe that is 10? Yeah. 10 total for Outlaw. Let's put them in here like this. 2, 2, 3, 3. 1, 0, 0. Honestly, I thought you were sandbagging because you knew you were advancing. I think it's just when you're turning too much, when you're making too many small adjustments.
I made it so gay.
All right, so we got 10 for Outlaw, 3 for Mimi, 8 for Chris, and 3 for Gonzo. So moving on, we have Chris and Outlaw. Okay. Yeah, sure. Oh, I see why they didn't copy. Okay. There you go.
Which one, round 1? What's up? Which one, round 1? Yeah, we're still in round 1. Alright, how many more rounds for round 1 though? This is the last one. Alright.